What's up, guys? K Wolves here. Today I just learned some news from WWE that apparently Randy Orton has been suspended for 60 days because of his second violation of the wellness policy. And honestly, this came to be a surprise, and then I kind of got that like wow feeling because Chris Jericho, because Randy Orton and Chris Jericho were apparently supposed to feud, but then Chris Jericho got suspended because that whole incident with him in Brazil, which I kind of think was pretty stupid. Like I don't know why he did that with the whole flag thing. I mean, he's a good enough heel not to, do something like that. But I don't know. But anyways, with Chris Jericho being suspended, Randy Orton was looked like he was gonna feud with the Miz, and now with this violation, it's kind of like wow, like it came to me as a surprise. And the thing is, Randy Orton is, he's one of the top superstars within WWE, and for him to fail the wellness policy twice is just it's pretty bad for Orton because it puts him on notice. Because the thing is, Randy Orton, he's in his early 30s and he still has a lot of years, good years of wrestling. And if he fails it the third time, he's out. He's terminated. He's done from WWE. Which is going to be the true test of this wellness policy if, in fact, the WWE really, feels so strongly about it. Because if Randy Orton, say, later on fails it again and he's not, like, gone, then, honestly, the wellness policy is not to be taken seriously at all. And I know some people were surprised that he actually did, WWE actually suspended Randy Orton because he was one of the top guys in this whole theory that, guys like Randy Orton and John Cena and Triple H, they're protected, they have, like, protected by some means of management, whatever. But, I mean, I wasn't really surprised. I mean, if you fail the wellness policy, obviously you're going to get suspended. But overall, I just think that, this whole wellness policy, in my opinion, I just feel as though it's a joke. Because it seems like over the past number of months or this past like year or so, like superstars have failed the wellness policy like whenever they felt like it, and it just seems like it's not taken seriously, and it's like okay, whatever, I'll serve my 30 days and whatnot. Like I really think that this policy needs to change and be a little more stricter so that things like this won't happen. And now with with the pay-per-view No Way Out coming up, I don't know what they're gonna do. And honestly, I think this could be the perfect time to push Dolph Ziggler because it is funny how everything works out because last Monday Night Raw, Dolph Ziggler was talking about how he wanted to be out of the tag team with Jack Swagger. He needed to be on his own, and there was a segment where after Randy Orton had RKO'd The Miz, Dolph Ziggler was looking at on the television thing, and he was like, "That has to be me, Vicky. That needs to be me. I'm tired. I need out of this tag team." And Dolph Ziggler might actually get this push because Randy Orton is the top guy, and he's going to be out for 60 days, and they might have to push somebody else to that spot, almost main event spot. And I think this would be the perfect time for Dolph Ziggler to go at it, or somebody else at least. Maybe, well, no, can't Kofi. Unfortunately, my guy Kofi Kingston, he can't. He's a tag team champion, so. But but anyway, somebody was gonna get a push or some sort of development. But I mean, they're gonna have to create some like a new feud now because Randy Orton and Chris Jericho or The Miz, they're done. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I mean, honestly, am I mad about it with Randy Orton because I honestly don't know the details if it was like painkillers or weed or anything like that. I mean, if it's painkillers, because I can understand with some superstars like with Rey Mysterio that they'll use painkillers and then they fail the wellness policy because WWE is wrestling is a hard career. It does tend to put pain on your body and whatnot. I know sometimes they have to use painkillers, but I mean there has to be something done with this policy to be changed. Because if it is painkillers, then I really think they need to change something with this policy because um, it seems like some superstars will say, oh well, I had pain and I had to use the painkillers and all that. But Randy Orton, that was a big surprise, and it's a big blow to WWE. So, wonder what they're gonna do. So, let me know what you guys think about the suspension. Your feelings towards the wellness policy. Do you agree with me that they need to change something with it? Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.